It is not burnout. What you're experiencing is harm. It comes from you carrying too much, you swallowing too much, you enduring too much in spaces that were never built to support you or care for you. As a Black woman that has navigated spaces and workplaces and experience like this, I know for a fact that this is not burnout. You ever leave a meeting exhausted, not because the agenda was heavy, but because the room was heavy? You spent your time managing your tone so as not to be read as too aggressive, while trying to understand the reason someone was being given credit for the work that you did, and contemplating whether or not are you going to call it out or not, because if you do, you risk being perceived as not a team player. Or maybe you are experiencing gaslighting and microaggression in real time, and you're contemplating your options, all while navigating the meeting, delivering high quality insight, contributing at the high level that you do, always with composure and a smile. Yes, D. You are experiencing multiple things. You are managing perception. You are anticipating penalty. You are metabolizing harm, all while making sure you remain calm. And here's the thing. This is the first meeting of the day. There are still more rooms to enter. There's still more conversations to be had. There's still more navigation of the terrain that is just filled with boulders and blunders of microaggressions and toxic conversations and dysfunction. So yeah, you are exhausted. It is absolutely real what you are feeling in your bones. But can I tell you something? It is not burnout. The hypervigilance, the managing the harm, the head on the swivel, no ma'am, that is not burnout. As a Black woman that has navigated spaces and workplaces and experience like this, I know for a fact that this is not burnout. And I hear this term being used and applied in situations similar to this. And what I always say and what I know is that we live at the level of the language that we use. And it's so important we use the right language. And the language is not burnout. Let me tell you something. Burnout individualizes what is systemic. I'm going to say that again. Burnout individualizes what is systemic. It places the weight of the responsibility on the individual while removing the accountability from the system and the structure. So we accept the framework of burnout, then we're accepting that the problem is you, that you need to rest and you need to recover and you need to be better so that you can do better. But that's not the truth. Burnout sanitizes what is happening. It completely erases harm, 100%. It turns something that is being done to you into something that you can recover from simply by resting. It makes violence sound like fatigue. It makes harm feel like being overworked. And you know what it quietly suggests? It suggests that you need to go ahead and get some rest so you can do better. That you need to go ahead and recover so you can be better. That you need to do whatever so that you can continue to navigate a harmful space and environment. But here's the thing. Rest cannot address what you're experiencing because exhaustion is not the source. Harm is the source. It comes from you navigating and caring too much. Not you doing too much, but you carrying too much. you swallowing too much, you calculating too much, you enduring too much in spaces and places that were never built to support you or care for you, but more importantly, never was interested, if I'm gonna be honest, in creating and devising spaces and places to support and care for you. So yeah, burnout is not the word. And I hear you saying, okay, then Ashay, then what is the word? What is it that will capture and express and reveal what it is that I'm experiencing in my mind, in my body, in my soul and spirit on a day-to-day basis, on a moment-to-moment basis, on an hour-to-hour basis? And I'm gonna tell you, I got you. I have the word and the phrase that reveals the truth of what it is that you are absolutely experiencing, what you have endured. So stay with me, because on this next video, we're calling it out. We're talking about what that phrase is so that we can begin to speak out and reflect in the language what it is that we're doing. We're going to name it and we're going to call it. So stay with me.